So, in this video, we will see briefly Simon Commission agitation, right. They are not generally asking question in main examination related to Simon Commission, but they can ask exactly that what led to Simon Commission and right what was the impact of this Simon Commission agitation, right. So, this kind of question can be asked, but for preliminary point of view Simon Commission would be relevant, right. So, heading would be Simon Commission. Simon Commission, right. So, Simon Commission would be the heading, and you all know what was the need of this Simon Commission, right. What was the need of that Simon Commission? Under the right Government of India Act 1999, there was a provision, right. There was a provision that right a statutory commission would be appointed right at the expiry of 10 years. So, the provision was that after 10 years 1929 there would be a commission, right, commission, right, to inquire into the working of the system of the government, right. So, what we have to remember that the commission or that statutory commission was to be appointed in 1929. However, due to the changing circumstances in England, there was right, the political situation was different in England, changing circumstances. The government of the Conservative Party appointed right 2 years earlier, so 1927 only, and therefore, you will see right that the Conservative Party had no hope of right viceroy, right, you can say in the coming election. So, they wanted to decide the fate of India itself. So, the chairman of this commission, right, they appointed a commission, and the chairman of this commission was Saint Simon, and therefore, this commission is called Simon Commission, right. And this was what was the purpose of this Simon Commission? Purpose was to, you can say, go into the issue of constitutional reform in India, right. But try to understand it. So, in that sense, Simon Commission, what I was trying to tell you, that this Simon Commission or this kind of commission was, there was a provision for appointing this kind of commission after 10 years, but because of the change, you can say, or the political situation in England, they had to appoint this commission in 1927. Now, issue was that this commission, which was appointed to decide the future of India, it included right, you can say all white, all those 7 members, right, those 7 members, right, all the 7 members of the commission were English, they were white, and therefore, it was called White Man Commission, White Man, right, Commission, White Man Commission. I hope you are getting it. They are going to decide the fate of India, right, and no Indian in this commission. This was the biggest issue. Revision of 1919 Act was a good news. We were asking for a drastic revision of 1919 Act. Indian public opinion, right, was asking for a drastic revision. So, this Simon Commission wanted to revise, wanted to review. So, there is no problem in that, but problem was that it was, you can say, a commission for India, but no Indian member. Try to understand, only issue in this commission was no, right, Indian member, no Indian member. So, it was right, it was very difficult to tolerate, very difficult to accept this, that how without Indian member you are trying to decide our fate. And this was also violation of the principle of self determination. Right, in world history you will come to know about all those, right, 14 points of Woodrow Wilson and all those, right, you can say international experts, they tried to discuss those principle of self determination, and here they are violating the principle of self determination. Fine. So what we have to understand, that what exactly was the issue in Simon Commission. Issue in Simon Commission, main issue in Simon Commission was no Indian member in the commission, right? And because of this there was agitation, and Simon go back, this kind of agitation started. Fine. Is it okay? Now some important point for your examination in Simon Commission, like we can add number one point in Simon Commission agitation, we can add that in November 1927, the British government announced the setting up of Indian Statutory Commission, Indian Statutory, S-T-A-T-U-T-O-R-Y, Statutory Commission, Indian Statutory Commission in November 1927. Indian Statutory Commission, right, under John Simon was set up. In November 1927, Indian Statutory Commission under John Simon was set up, and it consisted of 7 members, chairman plus 6. It consisted of 7 members, chairman plus 6, and party wise there were 4 conservative member, 2 laborites, and 1 liberal. 4 conservative leader, 2 laborites, and 1 liberal. So it was an all white commission. So we can add, this was all white commission with no Indian representation, right, with no Indian representation. And then we can add that this created or caused a great controversy. It caused a great controversy, right, no Indian member. So it caused a great controversy, even before it began its task of inquiring into the working of the system. Even before it began its task of inquiry into the working of the system, right, and its visit provoked a popular boycott movement, boycott Simon Commission. Simon Commission go back, popular boycott movement. And all the major political parties, underline this, this is important, all the major political parties like Congress, All India Liberal Federation, All India Liberal Federation, then Muslim League, even Hindu Mahasabha, right? They all, you can say, even Federation of Chambers of Commerce, you can say, that time, even Meal Owners Association. So this was unprecedented, right? All the political parties that time, right? They all, they started boycotting this commission. So what is the beauty of this agitation? After a long gap, there was a unity, and right in Bombay, in Lahore, right in Lucknow, right in Lucknow, Pandit Govind Ballabh Pant, Jawaharlal Nehru, in Lahore, Lala Lajpat Rai, right. So you will see that there was a boycott, there was a, you can say, anti-Simon agitation. Fine. So a different kind of unity, a different kind of unity. There was some splinter groups. So one group of Muslim League, they say that they were favoring Simon Commission, but overall Muslim League also, right, against it. Fine. So there was a unity and there was a reaction against this commission. Fine. So this kind of unity, always remember this, Simon Commission, right, agitation is known for a rare unity in this period, right, all this party coming together. So it gave impetus to nationalist reaction. It created the background for civil disobedience movement. So this agitation, right, created background for a bigger movement. And this unity, this rare unity, what I was trying to tell you, right, was unprecedented, right. So in that sense, this movement or Simon Commission agitation is relevant. Fine, right? Okay.